Welcome back, everybody. Good to have you back on. Carolina Keith here. Professor Keith, Keith the Simp, whatever you want to call me. I'm cool with it. I'm glad to see you on a wonderful Tuesday. Hope everyone's doing awesome. I've had a decent day. It's been a little stressful, but that's okay. We've been hardcore working in the background. I didn't get a ton accomplished today, but I did get some. Let me get a whiskey glass. All right, there we go. Whiskey glass. Whiskey glass accomplished. If you haven't done so yet, go hit the like button for us. They're free. They're free. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? There we go. Market's kind of trash. Sorry. Can't do anything about the market being trash, but we can work on our ways of trying to find out what these charts are going to do day by day. Now, I'm not sure you guys have noticed, but it's almost like every single day we get a good looking chart followed by a bad chart. I'm trying to get this GIF to cut off. Hang on. It won't cut off. Hang on. I got to manually cut it off. Stop it. It won't stop. It's going to leave it up there forever. I'll get it to stop in a second. I don't know, dude. I wonder if my stream deck's been acting up. It was froze up before this started. I don't know what happened. Let's see if I can get it this way. And then we'll do that and then back to this. And it doesn't matter. Not that one. Don't know. Give it a second here. Some brief technical difficulties, folks. You're seeing the behind the scenes stuff, right? When the live stream starts acting stupid because your computer electronics decide they don't want to work anymore. Let's see if we can fix it real quick. I don't know. Pull up the Stream Deck software. Trash. And cut it off. Delete. Still going. There we go. Got it now. Ha! Only took me a bunch of tries, but now we're good. And that's my Lambo, by the way. No, I don't really have a Lambo. But I rented one for a day. So let's go say hey to everyone. Sorry, I had some technical difficulties there. All right. What's up, Frog with a hat? Good to see you. What's up, Jeremy? Good to see you, brother. Brother Bill. Tony the Node Savage. What's up, my friend? Educated Dummy. Gandalf said I hit an AVAX short. I'm buzzing. Let's go. U-Boat. What's up, brother? Jammer Monroe. Drink a lot of bourbon for me. I will try my best, sir. Raymond Burritos. Good to see you. Ilias Posamadakis. I'm pretty close on that, but those Greek names get me. What's up, Darth? Joel Gableman. What's up? The gift. Some people are worried about KuCoin solvency. I'll move money to MXC. Thoughts? I'm not worried about KuCoin at all. Whatever happens is going to happen. I don't really pay attention to the rumor mill. I'm not in high school anymore. I don't do crypto. I don't do crypto rumors. I don't do any of that shit. It's all dumb to me. I just do charts. I hope everyone knows that. I don't follow anyone on crypto Twitter. It's just me on there. I do have people I prefer. Steven the Calculator Guy, Groot, my assassins, Darth, Tony, Electric Ken, other guys, Nick. Those are my dudes. China Matt, if he was on Twitter. I don't think he is. Not sure. What's up, brother? This is a bad omen. China Matt. So let's get into some of this stuff real quick. As we've said, nothing here looks great. And I wish it looked better than it does, but nothing here looks great. What we're seeing is essentially every chart want to try to get into a buy signal, but just as soon as it wants to get into a buy signal, immediately, no thank you. And it's really rough to watch, but at the same time, there's not much we can do about it. ADA is a good example of what happens when you thought you had it, but it didn't quite turn out. Trend line here didn't quite break. 8 and 21 almost flipped over and turned into a buy, but no thank you. Just didn't do it. Let's look at one that kind of did. Hey, look, here's AVAX sitting on the accumulation zone, the high time frame accumulation zone of 786, 886, just bouncing around on it. And you think, hey, here's the time right now. Here it is. Let's go. Get an 821 cross, right? Nope. Immediately. Blah. I would play the puke gif, but I don't think it would work right now. I got to redo. Apparently, my stream deck doesn't really want to work anymore. So I wonder if this will work. All right, now this part works, so I can get personal with you guys and talk up close. Then I go back to the live stream. And the like button's still working. Whatever. I can't turn it off. It just runs its time. I don't know what's going on, dude. Whatever. I'll work on it later. Not a big deal. I thought surely watching this AVAX thing hit this 786, 886 level, we'd start to see an accumulation. What are we seeing? Almost an accumulation. Still drawing a bit of a flag down here at the bottom now. And what do I mean by a bit of a flag? I'll show you what I'm talking about. So we take these fibs off. You'll see, we'll pull a little trend line here. And yes, I use trend lines, but I use trend lines expecting them to break. That's the purpose of trend lines, everyone. We draw them expecting them to fail. We do not draw trend lines and expect them to last. That's not how it works. As you see this pennant, whether that's the correct pennant or not, it's pretty close. Clearly, we're bouncing around inside of it. Are we going to break up? Are we going to break down? Well, we have other indicators that can help us decide that. Right now, the 821 EMA is pointing down. However, we do know that the 786 line is right about here. So, are we going to hold it? Are we going to not? I'm teetering back and forth. It's a bear market, so I'm leaning more towards no thank you. I'm leaning more towards this thing's going to fail again. Can't be for sure, okay? So what do our other indicators say? Just for their little chart, just for the sake of saying it. AVAX is still trending up here. It did break this short-term trend. As you see, this RSI was bearish. Okay, all that, or did it break? Shall we redraw it? Kind of draw it this way. Doesn't look so great, does it? Doesn't appear it's broken anything major. In fact, could still be bearish. And we could just be in one of these little short-term moves up before we get more of a drop down. And we haven't failed yet. That's still trending up, as you can see right there. Still got some momentum going up on the RSI, so it's not the end of the world. How does the MACD look? MACD was getting up here toward the midline, to where it was preparing to cross. However, we didn't get across, did we? No, we didn't. In fact, it stopped dead in its tracks, and now it's starting to move sideways. Could this fail and turn down? Yeah, it could. Had quite a run up, didn't it? Now, obviously, the MACD moved more than the chart moved, which is why I say never hinge on a lagging indicator like the MACD. Never trust the MACD. It's just a secondary indicator to help you confirm or deny what you already see, okay? You never want to hinge on one lagging indicator like the MACD. The MACD is there to help you. It is not there to be the be-all, end-all. If we look at pivots, how do the pivots look? Pull the pivots up. We failed the pivot. We got up over it and immediately failed it and stayed inside the pivot, inside the pennant that it formed. If it does not improve rapidly, then we're coming down here to S1. And if you remember correctly, S1 is right down here where the 886 level is. Another capitulation is fully possible here. We may not be out of the woods yet. Now that's just for AVAX. We don't have a buy signal right now. Nothing great to jump on and talk about. So let's go to Bitcoin. Let's have a look at the Bitcoin. If we look at the CME chart, we never got close to our CME gap. We never got close to our pivot yet. We hit the 21 EMA and immediately bounced down and failed. We've fallen back up under the 8 EMA. We've fallen under this short-term trend line that it created. And in fact, we are back testing the short-term trend line that we created. That's not great. That shows us there could be more down coming. This was the former CME gap. We don't have a CME gap between here and here. It didn't form one only last week. Right here was the opening and closing. It's very close if there even is one at all. And I don't fully buy that there is one there. Again, nothing great to report here. And that's the CME chart. Let's go to the regular Bitcoin chart. Even if we're looking at the regular Bitcoin chart and you say, oh, Keith, your line isn't drawn correctly. That's okay, fine. We could pull it and make it perfect if you'd like. All right. Because everybody likes to be a complainer sometimes. There. That's a little bit more perfect. But still, nothing super to write home about. bouncing off the bottom of the channel, bouncing off the trend line. Nothing yet says, oh my God, I got to buy this. Could this be near the bottom? Could. Again, we don't have any proof of that. And if this fails again, everyone's going to feel really bad about saying, yes, we're at the bottom now, as this thing drops down and plummets more towards 16,000, 15,000, 14,000, and a potential 10,000. Do we have any evidence of that either? No, we don't. In fact, we're waiting and seeing right now. I think we will get some more capitulation here, and we could move up just to fall back down. All that's yet to be determined. The weekly chart looks just about as bad as you could expect it to look. Bouncing around on the short-term trend line, not necessarily near the 8 EMA. The 8 EMA and the 21 EMA are far apart. They haven't converged at all. This is the full bear market with all of its teeth bitten into you, taking all the blood out it can. And I wish it was better. I'm sorry. That's a bearish engulfing. What does that mean? Bearish engulfing is a bit of a chart pattern, meaning that although you did have one bullish candle after a bearish, you immediately got another one right behind it. We're only on Tuesday. Yes, this thing could change between now and Friday. I doubt it, but we'll see. This looks bearish to me. If this holds off, we're going to get another bearish candle and potentially break this channel downward. I hope that doesn't happen, but there's a solid possibility of it. I would like to see this S2 level get tested and broken at around 22,000. We're failing 20,000 again now. 20,000 is a psychological barrier, but we're failing it. So let's see. Ethereum, similar situation. The CME chart did almost exactly what I thought it would do here. I was monitoring this on low time frames and had a yellow line drawn here of what I thought might happen. And it went up to the same level a little faster than I thought it would, but it did it. Back to the daily chart here. Either way, flirting with the pivot and flirting with S1. You haven't hit the pivot yet. We're leaning back down toward S1 here. Could that be a potential triple bottom? Sure. Would this be a wick off accumulation? It's fully possible that's a wick off accumulation, but that's going to take weeks and or months to recover. There won't be any hurrying up at all. And if that's the case, we will see a definite buy signal with a short-term trend with price action up. We haven't had any of that happen yet. A lot of people were hollering about an Adam and Eve formation. That takes a while to play out. You can't look at a 4-hour chart and say, oh, look, an Adam and Eve. I'm not even going to talk about an Adam and Eve formation on here because it's not necessary. Didn't happen. Wasn't correct. Didn't want to see anyone say that kind of stuff, but everyone looks for hopium every time they get a chance. I hate being like that. I prefer to be realistic. Regular Ethereum chart, same difference here, almost identical to the CME chart. You've seen a bit of difference between the Bitcoin CME chart and the regular Bitcoin chart. Not much difference here on Ethereum, all just down. Let's look at the total market cap because that's an important indicator of how bad things look. Total market cap still down. Still down, sitting at one of the take profit levels and not coming off of it. If this doesn't improve, S1 and the next take profit level of 765 billion would be our next level if we can't hold the one we're at right now, which is 850. Another $250 billion gone. Could you feel that? May happen. Short-term trend still hasn't broken. Capitulation is still full on. Price action better get going here because if it doesn't, it's going to get messy. How about the USDC, USDT charts? What do they say? I had a bit of a run with this one today. I thought for sure this trend right here was going to play out. And what did it do? This son of a bitch broke the trend. This is why you don't talk about stuff until closings happen. Because look what it did. Broke the trend again. If this continues up and runs up here, you're going to see more market downward. More drop. Why? Well, quite simply, market's going to come down. The money's going into stable coins. Money's coming out of assets and into stable coins. I know that sucks to hear, but realistically speaking, there's nothing you can do about it. Let me grab a whiskey real quick. Back to my Jameson Black Barrel. Top shelf stuff. Everyone should try some. That's of legal drinking age, by the way. Legal drinking age only. There we go. Nice stiff whiskey. All right. Halfway through. Cheers, everyone. Rock and roll. All right, let's talk some comments over here and see what we're doing. If you haven't done so, everyone, hey man, go hit like. Why not? They're free. I can't find the like. I mean, I had a like button over here for everyone to hit, but I can't find it. Maybe that's why it's not working. That's all good though. If you haven't done so, go hit like. We only have 31 likes, 47 people watching. The more likes we get, the higher up YouTube pushes up the algorithm. I didn't repost this to Twitter today either. It's just straight us in here. All right. AVAX had a cross in the 821 daily. I thought about buying a spot trade that didn't and crap down. What are the indications? Could be a warning of a fake bull. Failure to break trend lines is a big one. Jeremy said a little bit late. Had to finish up Stranger Things. I watched it too. Pretty cool. Him playing puppet, the Master of Puppets, dude. Him playing Master of Puppets on top of the single wide was pretty dope. That was pretty awesome. I enjoyed that. Looks like a double top 1 day bear flag 4 hour ready for a short. I think so, Joe. Jeremy Monroe, possible. Joe said he beat me to it. You beat me to it. Oh my God, friggin' Darth's posting gifs. I mean, he's posting emojis of pregnant men. Bro. That's pretty good. What's up? What's up, Stifler? He says, hey. Good to see you, brother. Stupid dude. That homie got hopped on. We had an interesting time talking about what a homie hopper was the other day. Some of you saw me put that on Twitter. I didn't know what it was. Boy, that was an interesting learning opportunity for me. Thoughts on MT Gox dumping BTC? Fully don't believe any of that. First and foremost, none of the exchanges have enough volume to handle that. MT Gox customers would have to go one at a time over the counter and try to find a price over the counter that they get prices for. Good luck with that. Probably not going to happen. They wouldn't release it all at once. Even if they could release it, they would release in series to certain people first, usually by the amounts held or the length of time held. Furthermore, from there's multiple exchanges it would go to at that point. Some people wouldn't sell. There's zero evidence of any of that happening. There's also been delayed 2 other times before. So when it comes to news, don't waste your time. Turn off the news. That's the best way to describe it. Avatar's 3-day 100, 200 cross very soon, prior to bottoms. Ooh. We could hit S1 daily on BTC. Yep. 100, 200, big move. Agreed. Hey, thanks for your hard work. First time I thought it live. Hey, what's up, Aaron Van Brom? Good to see you, brother. Glad to have you on. What's up, Nick? Good to see you. Kind of hated the ending of Stranger Things. It's not over, though. That's the thing. They left it open. Does Keith have a KuCoin referral link? I do, but I'm not going to post it on here. Someone else can put their referral link. Nick, one of you other guys, knock yourself out. New season, bad guy, rinse, repeat. Well, I mean, that's the whole purpose, though. That's the idea. It's more than just one bad guy as well, too. Just joined today. A lot of learning. What's up, Kayaka? What do I think of the TRB chart? Let me write that down real quick. Let's see. Season 5, they had to set up for another season. Absolutely. Has Bang and Conley's. That's ruthless, dude. Why is crypto following stocks so closely? Is there a chance it will decouple? It's not following stocks to that degree that you think. Some stocks are down 30 or 40%. Crypto is down 80 or 90%. While the charts may look short-term similar, they're not. More so than anything, you're seeing people just taking profits after mega moves up. We're getting ready to hit campaign season. You're going to see more people start buying and doing dumb stuff again. Why? Because people get out there and talk and act stupid. Charts are still bearish overall. There's nothing wrong with retraces. In fact, having a retrace is a chance for you to figure out what you may have done wrong before. Thinking that crypto and stocks run side by side and kind of coincide can get you burned. We've learned that already. Crypto can move way faster or way slower, where the stock market tends to kind of do the same thing all the time. When it does go down, it goes down in certain increments. When it does go up, it goes up in certain increments, where crypto can be extremely volatile. More importantly than both of those has been the Forex market. The Forex market has been wild lately. The US dollar dominated everything for quite a while. And then after the US dollar dominated, then the Russian ruble got some play, which was amazing. And now you're seeing the euro and the Great British pound have a little bit of a comeback. Well, that's kind of because the dollar went so far so fast. all that leads you to believe, all that leads you to believe that things are kind of slowly rebounding, but nothing's going to be fast. Either way, we broke this trend on USDC. Didn't want to see that happen. Similar situation here on USDT. You hit Sniper's Alley short term. I was kind of looking at this today on the daily. Okay, you broke the pivot. You went up and smacked Sniper's Alley, and you started to pull back. If we look at some indicators, MACD's starting to cross back up. That's not great. If that happens, you're going to get more into USDT, and that means prices are going to drop even farther. USDT RSI here kind of broke short-term trend. It's way over 50. While the short-term down may happen, it's fully possible this thing runs back into overbought again. It's already hit all of its upper take profit levels. So I don't think it'll go way farther again, but as you see, the top of the channel is still open. This thing could still run up and hit the top of the channel. It has made another lower high, but it has some support here. So be careful. I don't want to see anyone get roasted. Let's see. I'm enjoying learning incrementally, unlike most who aren't earning incrementally right now. That's all right. Learning is part of the process. Just think about this if this were college and the tuition that you would pay to go to college to learn just to get a job. All right. Well, it's a similar situation with what we do. You don't know how to chart, but you're learning, and it takes some time, and you may fail a little at first, but the better you get, the less you fail and the more you succeed. And the more you succeed, the better off you are, the more money you make. All of a sudden, you're repaying that tuition that cost you at first, which is awesome. Don't take it hard, because everyone has to learn somewhere. Okay, this is a very important lesson to learn. People always fail. You don't know success unless you fail. Okay, you don't know pain without pleasure. You don't know sadness without some happiness. They all have a yin and a yang. Don't stress on this stuff, okay? Let's get those likes up, folks. Thank you, Jeremy. 61 people on, 43 likes. Go ahead and like everybody. Right there, Jeremy, just put the Discord link for everyone. If you click on the Discord link, you can come watch and hang out with us and talk to us and do all the things that we do together. We all have a Discord, and we all hang out all the time and do what we can together. That button's working. So there we go. There's our Patreon link. On our Patreon, we have two different levels, 8 and 16. I'll go ahead and tell you the $8 link isn't going to be there much longer. It'll only be the $16 link. We're about to get rid of this completely. It'll just be 8 and 16, okay? Or just be 16, I'm sorry. If you don't want to do that, hey, we have a Discord link too. And that Discord takes you over to our Discord. We have tons of great stuff going on all the time. We talk charts, we talk trades, we talk a little bit of everything. And I'll pull it up for you right here. There you go. This is our general chat. There's tons of stuff to talk about all the time. There you go. People telling me what's up, asking me, do I have a KuCoin referral link in there? I'll get to you after the stream. Yeah, tons of stuff. Non-stop talking over here. And believe it or not, we're working in the background way more than people think. You just don't see us doing it. You just don't know what we're doing. I promise you, we're not just doing nothing and living off of you guys. That's not how it works. We recently donated $1,250 to Laos. With that money, we bought all kind of good stuff: blankets, pillows, toothbrushes, soap, sandals, clothing, food. And today we bought more food, 60 27-pound bags of jasmine rice. And we had that shipped on a truck from the store to the little village because, hey, guess what? No one's got any transportation. We're doing the best we can, folks. And I promise you, we're going to do more than most. We're going to help out where we can. We're going to teach. We're going to learn. We're going to do better than most. Hey, what's up, bro? Good to see you, brother. Can you tip your CPA who said you only get to report money out of your SEX to fiat? Let's see. Can you tip your CPA who said you only report if you move money out? Can I tip him? Well, you can. You can talk to him. For the Patreon members, he's pinned up in the unlimited chat. What you'll learn is, yeah, that's kind of part of the game. I don't really get on here and talk about tax stuff too much because everyone has an opinion about tax stuff, regardless of what the CPA says or not. People like to argue, so I don't really argue. That's all there is to it. There's a difference between gains and unrealized gains. Okay, put it that way. Would love to see 100 viewers likes on the Crypto After Dark Tuesday night. Right, it usually doesn't happen on Tuesday. We can't hit that on Thursday. I'll come in here and tinker with my fade. I got to figure out how to do the fade and stuff again on my damn stream deck. I don't know what happened with that, but I'll work on it. Feeding people, love it. Damn right, bro. big things happening. We had donated money previously, and they used that money to help build a school. So we not only have helped build a school there in Laos, but now we've fed the same village. We've given tons of supplies and stuff for those same people. I would love to get out there to Laos. I'm not sure I'll ever be able to go, but I'm going to try. I'd love to be able to go out there and meet them. We sent them some stuff. They're going to be doing a video on us, and they'll be mentioning us. They'll also be mentioning the DeFi Dojo and Steven the Calculator guy, because not only did we donate $1,250, but Steven did the exact same thing. Steven donated $1,250 as well from their DeFi Dojo. Together, we sent $2,500, or yeah, we sent $1,250 each, so we sent $2,500. Awesome, right? This is what you can do when you come together and you do the right thing. Okay, we're going to continue to do this. There's nothing that anyone can do to stop us. We're going to help out people when we can. Fun fact: all of our mods are currently unpaid. With this, feeding people love it. You're going to take it hard. Come join for free. Let's get those likes up, folks. That's right, folks. We got how much time? 3 more minutes left. All right. So, what I want people to concentrate on here is not freaking out. You're going to start seeing things change, and you're not going to like it, and you're going to get upset when the charts turn red again, like they happened yesterday. And everybody got hit into a little bit of panic. Oh my God, Keith, what are you doing? Just relax. There's nothing super worried about that I'm doing over here. I put some money on SHIB, made a trade, didn't work out, and I'm right at the edge of cutting it loose. I almost hit my stop loss today. It bounced off my stop loss. It's 2% away from it right now. So if 2% more fails, I'm out. I'm willing to lose $200 on it, but that's it. That's it. I won't lose any more than that. So I want everyone to just take a breath and relax. You don't have to hurry up and buy anything. I say this all the time. There's no reason to panic. All right? If you see the charts are bearish, then you should have already been out. If you see the charts are bullish and you want to make a play, be careful. We are so far down right now. It could go down more, yes. There's no reason to hurry up and buy anything. It's going to be a slow recovery. There will not be anything fast happening here. It will be small incremental rises back up. There's not going to be a hurry up to it, okay? One thing at a time. Don't panic. Be smart and listen. When the charts speak, listen. Remove all the other stuff. I know you guys like to go to crypto Twitter and find information and do all that stuff. That's great, okay? If you want entertainment, go do that. If you want to know what's going on, hit the charts and learn. There's no reason to do anything else, okay? We've already proven that the news doesn't help anything. It really doesn't. It only ever makes you get confused. All this bad news recently and the charts went up for a week. All right? So what does it really matter? All right? Concentrate. Take your time. Don't do anything silly. You want to come hang out and talk to us? We'll be in there in the Discord, chopping it up. We have some big stuff coming up for the month of August. Prepare, everybody. We're in the background working on some new stuff now. We got some new instructional videos about to come out in a day or so. Keep you on your P's and Q's looking for that. It's 11:30. I want to thank every single person who came in here and watched. We had about 67 people at one point. That's awesome. 67 people we could possibly help. Thank each and every one of you. I'll see you tomorrow for Crypto Before Dark, 2 p.m. I'll leave you with this. You could have been anywhere in the world, like the Notorious B.I.G. said, but you're right here with me. I appreciate that. You guys don't know exactly how much. Thank you. I'll see y'all on the next stream. Peace.